Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome to Can You Dig It Adventures. I'm Vindog, your host. Going beyond the maps, yeah. So, I just had one of my subscribers, Miss Gabrielle, chime in and sent me a message and said, we're really interested in the magnet fishing, but we don't really know the laws here in North Carolina. So, I'm going to go over some of your basics, your guidelines, your laws, what you can and can't do while magnet fishing. Now, most of this applies in almost every state you go to. There really isn't much difference throughout the states as far as what you can and can't do in magnet fishing. Okay, as far as laws go, most of this is common sense. But as we all know, folks, common sense is not so common these days, right? So this is why we have to do stuff like this to give folks a little bit of education and let you know what you can and can't do while you're out there. All right, first and foremost, this is the number one biggest probably law, I would say, as far as stuff you have to do. If you're magnet fishing and you pull up a weapon, whether it be a knife, a gun, anything that would be considered like an actual weapon that you would, a knife or a gun. Let's just leave it at that, okay? Let's just simplify this. Make it real easy for everybody. All right, you pull up a knife or a gun, you have to call the cops, okay? You have to. Now, here's the thing. Do not even take this thing off your magnet, okay? Leave it stuck to your magnet. Put that shit to the side. Sorry, I said it. Whatever. Put it to the side. Call the popo, all right? Cops are going to come, all right? They're going to question you a little bit. Be careful what you say to them, okay? We all know how, unfortunately the cops are these days. They try to trap you into saying something stupid and taking a blame for something somebody else might have did years ago. Who knows? But you can get in trouble, okay? I have seen people get arrested magnet fishing, okay? Yeah, especially when pulling up a gun. I have pulled up two, personally. All right? Called cops. They came. They took the gun. They took my information. And we were good, man. Nothing ever came of it. Now, this is something I have heard. I don't know if it's exactly true. Don't quote me on this. But supposedly, when you find these weapons, they run forensics, they look, make sure they're not, used in any crimes, blah, blah, blah. As long as the weapon comes back clean, meaning it was not used in any kind of crime, it's not in their records, it's not, their ballistics didn't come back on it, then it's considered a clear weapon. Now, in 90 days, if nobody claims that weapon, you technically can go and claim that weapon as personal property and get you a free gun. Chances of that happening? Pretty slim, though. Okay, because 9 times out of 10, someone throwing a gun in the river off a bridge or, in a creek, probably some shady stuff going on. All right, so that's that. All right, find a weapon, call the cops. Don't touch it. Don't put your fingerprints on it. Just put it as far away from you as you can. Okay. Don't let anybody else get near it. All right, so that's one. Okay. Number two. A lot of these bridges, you're right there in traffic, okay? There's very little shoulder or space, okay? You want to try to avoid these places, all right? You want to give yourself enough room where they have a wide shoulder on the bridge, or if you can get down under the bridge, like walk down and get near it and go that route, all right? Safety, safety, safety. Safety first. No matter what we're doing, whether we're metal detecting, bridge fishing, out exploring, doesn't matter. Always safety first, okay? Safety first. So make sure you're in a safe place where you're not going to get smashed by some dumbass not paying attention and checking their text messages, and the next thing you know, you're crushed up against the bridge or done. So parking. All right. Again, bridges are on major roadways, okay? So you got to be careful where you park. Again, you cannot impede traffic, okay? This is definitely a law everywhere. And the cops will give you some serious crap about it. And this is one of the things I said. They could also come up and stop you and give you crap about being on the bridge itself. If the bridge says no fishing on it, guess what? That includes magnet fishing, okay? That means you can't go on there either. But it might be a little loophole. Again, try to find a way down to the water. All right? You could throw under the bridge from the bank. All right? Watch where you're at. Just know your area. try to do a little research on the area. You could look up on Google local laws as far as magnet fishing and what some ordinances may be per city. Now, there are ordinances, some places do not allow you to do it. But I've yet to go anywhere that's given me any problems. Even when I found the weapons, the cops are even pretty cool about it for the most part. It just depends, again, on where you're at and what you're doing. And as long as you're being respectful, the stuff you pull up, take it with you. Again, it's just like the beach. You find trash, take it with you. Get rid of it, okay? And make sure you're watching where you swing your magnet, okay? Because if you hit a car, again, these bridges were right on roadways, so you're sitting there, and next thing you know, you're putting your magnet in someone's windshield. Yeah, it's not going to be a good day for you, I promise you that. So there you go. I mean, that's just the basics of what you need to do as far as what rules you have to follow, what laws you need to follow. Again, most of this stuff is common sense, all right? If it seems like it's wrong, probably is, okay, guys? If you're not in a place where you probably shouldn't, if you're trying to sneak onto a bridge that says no trespassing, oh, okay, here's a great one for you, okay? This happened to me and a buddy of mine. We were fishing down in Tampa, Florida, and we found this old railroad bridge. And there were people up there fishing, so we didn't think nothing of it. Was there a no trespassing sign? Yeah, there might have been, Might not have been looking. My peripheral vision just might not have caught it. It might have been hidden behind a bush. Who knows? Anyway, we go up and we fish this bridge. And Tampa's finest show up and literally fine us all. Everybody, all 6 of us that were up on the bridge fishing. We got a $250 fine. All right, so again, look for signs. If it says no trespassing, if it says no fishing, don't do it, or you're going to get in trouble. Listen, do it at your own peril, all right? I am not advising you to go out and do these things. Don't do anything illegal. If you do, you are doing it on your own dumbass freaking self. That's your problem, not ours, all right? You asked, I give the information. I'm here for my fans. I'm here for my subscribers. I'm here for my customers. I'm trying to think of anything else I can tell you guys. Watch where you swing your magnet. Watch the roads you're on. Watch where you park. Do not impede traffic. Call the police if you find a weapon. Don't touch the weapon. Don't put your print on it. Don't put your hands on it. Don't even take it off the magnet. I cannot stress this enough, okay? Listen, part of the reason I tell you to not to take it off the magnet, all right, is because now you really, the liability separates you. You know what I mean? You never touched it. The magnet touched it. You have no physical contact with this thing at all. So it helps you. That's all I'm saying. Protect yourself, all right? And that's about it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to chime in on the site. You could fill out our contact on the site, and I'll get the message from there. Or you could just go and comment below, questions, comments, whatever, and I'll be more than happy to go ahead and help you guys out. All right? Love you. Thank you for my subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's been showing. Man, we started this little tiny treasure hunt, and we are blowing up, folks. We are blowing up. It is crazy. My phone has been non-stop for the past 2 days. Non-stop. And that's it. So be safe. Be smart. Be cautious. Go beyond the maps. And that's all I can say here. Love you guys. Thank you. Take it easy.